5.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning. After all the business today, I thought that let's go somewhere else. And since today is Sunday, I want to go somewhere nice places. So I wondered why it wasn't Victoria Memorial, and this will become my another vlog. And you can see guys, I'm already ready to going out. So without any delay, let's go with me. So guys, now I am going to Victoria Memorial. Let's go.
There is a short walking distance from metro station towards Victoria Memorial. And it's also very close to Maidan. There is a system of tickets with money to enter inside.
So guys, now I have arrived at Victoria Memorial and I will go inside of Victoria Memorial. So come with me.
The Victoria Memorial is a large marble monument dedicated to Queen Victoria, the Empress of India 1876 to 1901, facing the Queensway on the Maidan in central Kolkata. It was built between 1906 and 1921 by the British Raj. As you can see guys, I am inside of Victoria Memorial and I will show you some valuable and historical things in Victoria. It is the largest monument to a monarch anywhere in the world. It stands at 64 acres of gardens and is now a museum under the control of Ministry of Culture, Government of India. Processing prominent features of the Indo architecture, it has evolved into one of the most popular attractions in the city. According to historian 𝐕𝐢𝐜𝐿, victory of Indian Lord Curzon's plan for the History Museum that became the Victoria Memorial Hall predated Victoria's death in 1901. When he addressed a group at the Aesthetic Society, he admitted that he had always planned to build such a historical museum. The Queen's death had provided an appropriate occasion to monumentalize the empire. After Victoria's death on 22nd January 1901, Curzon wrote to Lord Hamilton, the Secretary of State for India, on 24th January, nothing the importance of Victoria's to promoting loyalist feeling. He proposed the construction of a grand building with a museum and gardens. Curzon said on 26 February 1901 in his address to the Asiatic Society. The Victoria Memorial has 25 galleries. These include the Royal Gallery, the National Leaders Gallery, the Portrait Gallery, Central Hall the Sculpture Gallery, the Arms and Armoury Gallery, and the newer Kolkata Gallery. The Victoria Memorial has the largest single collection of the work of Thomas Daniel, 1749 to 1840, and his nephew William Daniel, 1769 to 1837. It also has a collection of rare and antique books such as the illustrated work of William Shakespeare, the Arabian Nights, and the Rubaiyat by 𝐕𝐢𝐜𝐿 𝐭𝐨𝐫𝐢𝐚, as well as books about Kathak dance and Thumri music by Nawab Ali. However, the galleries and their exhibitions, the programmatic elements of the memorial do not compete with the purely architectural spaces and voids. In November 1988, Hassan hosted an international seminar on the historical perspective for the Kolkata. The Kolkata Gallery concept was agreed and a design was developed leading to the opening of the gallery in 1992. The Kolkata Gallery houses a visual display of the history and development of Kolkata when the capital of India was transferred to New Delhi. The gallery also has a life-size diorama of Chitpur, wrote in the late 80s. The government of officials, princes, politicians, and people of India responded generously to Lord Curzon's appeal for funds, and the total cost of construction of the monument, amounting to 1 crore 5 lakhs of rupees, was entirely derived from their voluntary subscriptions. The site chosen was near the present-day Raj Bhavan, known at that time as Government House. The construction of the Victoria Memorial was delayed by Curzon's departure from India in 1905, with a subsequent loss of local enthusiasm for the project. There was also some uncertainty about the strength of the foundations, and tests on them were carried out. On 4th January 1906, George, the Prince of Wales, laid the foundation stone. The Victoria Memorial was completed and formally opened to the public in December 1921 by the Prince of Wales, the future Edward VIII. After 1947, some additions were made to the memorial. A smaller Victoria Memorial was also constructed in the Hardoi district in northwestern province in modern Uttar Pradesh, which has since been converted into a city club for recreation. Mahatma Gandhi addressed meetings in Hardoi in the 1930s. The architect of the Victoria Memorial was William Emerson, 1843 to 1924. The design is in the Indo style, mixing British and Mughal elements with the Venetian Egyptian architectural influences. The building is 338 by 228 feet and rises to a height of 184 feet. It is constructed of white Makrana marble. Curzon deliberately intended the central chamber to be 64 feet in diameter in order to be slightly larger than the Taj Mahal. In design, it echoes the Taj Mahal with its dome. He also suggested that on the walls might be inscribed in golden letters Victoria's proclamation of 1858. Around the interior walls of the memorial are a series 12 canvas by Frank Salisbury celebrating key moments in Victoria's life, such as her first Privy Council, moments already mythologized in the countless other biographies, prints, and paintings. The Victoria Memorial would end up with 2 states of Victoria rather than one. George Frampton had been commissioned to produce a state in Kolkata, Queen's Diamond Jubilee in 1897. It arrived in Calcutta in 1902 and was unveiled on the Maidan by Lord Curzon. In January 1914, Curzon commissions Thomas Broke, who had also created the Victoria Memorial in London, to produce a state of Victoria in her coronation robes to serve as the keynote of the central hall. Really, I have enjoyed seeing this historical architecture and other historical things today, and learned also a lot of things I didn't know. The gardens of the Victoria Memorial were designed by Lord Redesdale and David Brain. Emerson's assistant Ash designed the bridge of the north and the garden gates. In 1902, Emerson engaged Ash to sketch his original design for the Victoria Memorial. In the mid-1970s, the matter of a new gallery devoted to the visual history of Kolkata was promoted by Nurul Hasan, the Minister for Education. In 1986, Hasan became the Governor of West Bengal and Chairman of the Victoria Memorial Board of Trustees. So guys, all of this, finally it's time to returning to the home.
So guys, after all of this, I returning home.
And lastly, I want to say that I have enjoyed really very much on that day.
So finally I reached home and literally I am feeling very tired, guys. So that's it for today's video. If you like my video, please do like, comment, share and subscribe also. See you again in the next video. Bye bye.